I'm Chef Kelly, and this is what I do.
It's a celebration of all things corn today in Birmingham at the Farmers Market, and Chef Kelly Luton from Two Unique Caterers and Pure Food for You is here this morning. And if you plan on picking up some corn at the market, she has a spin on some recipes that you can do at home. All you need is a grill.
A grill and corn.
That's pretty good.
And better place to get the corn than the Birmingham Farmers Market. It's 9 to 2 today.
Okay.
They have a petting zoo.
Oh, that's fine.
And if you don't want corn, they have all sorts of food vendors. They have Linda from the Panini Press. They have the burger dude over there, Frank the hot dog guy.
Oh, that's great.
So I always just suggest it's a great place to go for breakfast or lunch.
Absolutely.
Lots of farmers. And of course, we always want to be buying local and supporting our local economy. And they have beautiful things like all these tomatoes and carrots. And
no pesticides and all those crazy things
no
on there.
GMOs. All right, so let's get down to corny business, all right?
Okay.
All right. Okay, so let's start with, we have a couple of recipes today, but let's talk about roasting corn. Because sometimes people are so like, oh, you have to boil it and that's all you can do with it.
Right, is there a trick to it?
There's really not a trick, and it's so stinking easy, it's crazy.
Okay.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to peel our corn, take the silk out, which is this, kind of clean it up a little bit. And then this recipe in line is kind of like a Mexican flavored corn.
Ooh, yeah.
And then all we're going to do is we're going to just put a little bit of our chili powder oil on it. So I'm just going to look at that. I'm just going to kind of smear that on.
Nice.
Now the recipe will tell you to soak the corn for like 20 minutes ahead of time, which kind of helps it steam a little bit. Sometimes if I'm in a rush, I just whip the stuff on the grill and it comes out just fine.
Just fine.
Yeah, and I was talking to Bobby before we started, and the Boy Scouts, they just put it on like right in the corn, don't do anything, don't season it, and they just take it off and dip it in butter. So
it's all Boy Scouts.
It's all Boy Scout stuff. So whatever you want to do. Okay, so then we'll just put our leaves back, and then we can tie the end with a piece of twine.
Okay.
Or you can put it in foil or what have you. Another little trick for grilling corn, if you're doing an over 21 crowd,
right?
Okay, is making the little pouches. So I would do the chili powder oil. I would put it on, and then I would make like a little teeny opening here, like a funnel. And then I would pour a little Corona in, because there's nothing better than Corona corn, right?
Wow.
All right, so we'll do
an
that.
over 21 crowd, she said.
This is an over 21 corn roast I'm talking about.
Not that you would get that much beer in that.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our Corona corn on the grill.
How long do you grill these things?
Usually about 20 minutes.
Okay,
just keep
all
turning
around.
them. Yeah, and let's just go ahead and we'll pull off some that I already have grilling. And let them get a shot of that over here.
Because, of course, we have a corn salad you're going to make.
Yeah, we do. All right, so then once it's grilled, right?
Yes.
We just go ahead and we take it down. Then we smear this like crazy, wonderful, and if you ever lived in Mexico or visited there for a long time, it's like this lime, I have the ingredients here. It's like lime and Mexican cheese, and you just smear that right on.
Is it the cheese that starts with a C?
It is.
I have that. I love it.
I do too.
All right.
Hi, how fun Mexican and my.
Ooh,
all right, we'll just set that aside.
Yes.
And then we will go over to our corn salad really quick.
All right.
Okay, so we have our few ingredients. We have cucumbers.
Bacon.
It's always better with bacon.
That's what
your husband says.
Yeah.
I know. Whenever I do something bacon on there, he's like, oh no, I'm going on.
I know.
It's so funny. He's a bacon guy, huh?
Right.
All right.
Super healthy for him.
Yeah. A little bacon never hurt anybody.
No, it's delicious.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and just dice up our bacon. We'll send a carry-out home for Jason. And
okay. I'm sure he'll love it.
All right. So then our avocado, I just always cut them right in the skin so I don't make a big mess.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. And that's just a little chef trick, a little chef trickery.
We'll write that down.
All right. So we'll just go ahead and throw that in, some avocado. This is feta cheese. You could do Mexican cheese. And then, of course, our roasted corn.
Perfect.
And actually, I did these ones out of the husk. Hey, Jakey, how are you?
Good, how are you, Kelly?
Good to see you.
So the beer corn is for you.
Beer corn.
This is for cooking.
All right, so we'll throw some corn in there.
Is that cheese you were referring to, queso blanco? Is that what you're talking
There's
about?
a couple different flavors.
I know it, that one. I know what you're talking about, but it says
It's like a dry, it's like a dry cheese, and they have the queso fresca, and they have many different flavors. All right, so we got our corn.
But Jackie's kind of a chef herself.
No.
You're a good cook.
Yeah, she
Well, I
is.
just cook from.
I remember your cookie
kinda
brownie
tell.
segment at home. It was so nice. I remember that.
We don't need to talk about that.
Why? With the kids, it
Now
was
when a real
great.
chef is present, right, Jay?
We try to get to Jackie's house as often as we can.
I know.
Super cute. I thought that was so nice to invite everybody into your house.
Oh,
and
yes.
cook. Jay, when are we cooking at your house?
Well, I make lasagna, so I don't know how to say that.
All right, so we have our red onion, our corn, and then, I always say this, and I hate to be repeating myself all the time, but I just like to keep things easy and quick. Here's my vinaigrette. It's in a mason jar, big technology. Just shake it up,
Perfect.
right?
What's in there?
It's
oil and
we have
vinegar.
lime, and we have spices and cumin. It's like a cumin vinaigrette.
All right.
That kind of looks like fun, doesn't it? Like how I want to go to a barbecue.
It looks beautiful.
Everybody's always looking for a dish to pass.
And
when
then
they go to these
cilantro.
things, so it's always good. People are like, oh, that's beautiful.
Little sea salt, always sea salt, you guys, right?
Yep.
Perfect.
So,
All right.
there you go. That's
roasted
great.
corn. And of course, we don't want to forget Corn Fest in Birmingham today with the
9 to
farmers
2.
market, 9 to 2.
Get out there.
So much to do, including the petting zoo. Support your local farmers. Kelly Luton, thank you so much
My
for being
pleasure.
here. Great recipes. And if you'd like to try these recipes, you can find them on myfoxdetroit.com. Check out the weekend page. We'll be right back.